Hi there, it's Colin here. Today's the last one of the first module of HTML and CSS projects. It's called Showcase, so we'll be building like a little portfolio of the projects we've done so far. Let's get cracking. So I'm going over to the Raspberry Pi projects page. We're picking Code Club, and it's the last one on the list here. And basically what we're building is a portfolio of the projects we've done. So there's like a sample of what we'll be making. There's a starter project there. And I'm going to open that up in a new tab because I lost the instructions last time. So here is the template they've given us. I'm going to sign in. Well, I'm going to remix that one. Go to my trinkets. Click there. Oops, not that one. Remix that. Click there. Project Showcase by Colin. And that way I know I can't ruin their one. So as per normal, I'm going to drag that down at the top, Windows right arrow key, and come back here, Windows left arrow key. So I've got the instructions side by side. And this is the starter project they've given us. There's HTML uses the A tag. I think A stands for anchor tag. So the way to put a link to Code Club's main page is to do href, then the website address, then there's a link text, and then there's a closing A tag. So we're going to find the project showcase. Oh, they've given us a starter one here in line 11. We've got the starter tags for putting in our link, and all we're going to do is inside the speech marks there, we're going to type in https://www.codeclub.org.uk. Inside the two little arrows there, we can put the text that's going to appear on the window, Code Club. Let's put a link there, and then when this refreshes, we get a link to the Code Club page. Let's do a little test to make sure that works. And that's where that's the main Code Club page. To go back to what it was beforehand, I can do a right click and go back. And there we are, ready to have a look. We're now going to add a paragraph of what we've been up to. So under here, we're going to put a paragraph tag. We've been coding in HTML and CSS with the Code Club resources. Okay. So we've done that first task. Let's add another link in, and this time we want to. I'm going to put a link to the because I quite like the color wheel thing we had. So it's a paragraph. Here is the link to the color picker we used. Come to the end, and I'm just going to cheat. I'm going to copy that line there to save me having to type it all out again. And pop that down there. But this time I want to change the text there to say color picker, and then change the URL to this one here. Copy that. Paste that over the top of the Code Club one. And let's test that that works. Yep, that's good. Press the back key. What we're going to do now is we're going to add a link to one of our trinkets. So one of the projects we've been making. So to do that, I need to go back to my trinkets. So back to my stuff here, into my trinkets. And let's take the mystery letter one that I remixed last week. I'm going to click the share option on here. I'm going to click the link here. And in this box down here, I'm going to select the bottom option so people can choose between showing only the code or all the output. I'm going to come back up the top there. I'm going to copy that. So you can see it's just like another web address. I'm pressing X there. I'm going back to my trinkets, back to my project showcase. I think I'll just paste that there so I don't lose it. And so under my instructions, I'm adding an H2 tag. H2. And this was mystery letter project. If I could spell, wouldn't it? Mystery letter project. And below that, I'm putting a paragraph tag. Then the, and then a href tag. Oh, it needs to be an A first. A space href. Put the closing tag in there, and it will do the automatic closing tag. Href equals speech marks. I've still got that address there, so I'm just going to copy that. Pop that in between the speech marks there. Come over to here. Inside those little arrows there, mystery letter. Done it again. Oops. Get rid of that line 18 because I've used that now. And let's see if it works. Oh, that's good. That's my mystery letter project. So what we're going to do now is we're going to repeat that for each of the other projects we did. I don't propose to do all of those, so just as it's save a bit of time. So I'm just going to type in, I'll show you another one, H2, come on, H2, oops, H2, birthday card project. Okay, I just deleted the closing H2 tag. / H2 closing arrow. Paragraph. The oh, I must have gone over typing rather than inserting, so just watch out for that. Paragraph. A href closing tag birthday card. And so to get the href equals speech marks, so to get the code to go in there, back to my stuff, my trinkets, pick my birthday card project, click on share, click on link, change that to the bottom one, go up there, copy that, back to my trinkets, pick the top one and pop that in there, and then check that that goes to my birthday card project. Yep, that's good. I'll just do one more, and it's an H2 tag for the heading. And what was another one I got in there? Oh, the recipe one. I'll click that, get the link now while I'm here. Copy that. Recipe, back to my remix one. Milk shake recipe. Paragraph. The ahref closing tag, come back inside, equals speech marks, paste that bit of code in there, and that should update, he says. Looks like I've not quite got something there. Milkshake recipe. Okay, I just hadn't gone far enough in the instructions for that. I can see got a big H there, so I'm just going to change that. Check that one works. Okay, there's my banana milkshake recipe. Okay, so I've got 3 in there. You're welcome to put all yours in there. It's painful probably watching me do this. The next thing we're going to do is, as opposed to having links to our projects, we're going to change them so you actually get the project embedded below the project heading. The way we do that is we're going to click on the mystery project. I'm going to make it go full screen. Actually, I don't need to. There's an embedded option here. So the reason we're going full screen was so you could see the embedded option. So press the embed, change this to the bottom option again, come up here and click, right click, copy, get rid of that. And then this was my mystery letter project. And then underneath the mystery letter project, I'm just going to paste what I've got on my clipboard. And that brings the actual project embedded into my showcase. I'll show you again. So let's go for the birthday. Oh, let's go refresh that. The birthday card project now is bounced down the bottom of the page. So I'm going to this tag here. I'm going to get the embed. I'm changing the bottom option there. I'm clicking there. Right click or just Control C. Back to my project over here. Control V. And now as I scroll down, my birthday project now appears as a separate item within my showcase. I'll just quickly do the last one. Milkshake recipe. Grab that embedded option there. Change that. Copy that. Control C. Close that window down. Come over here. Control V. And I've now got all the 3 things on my showcase within the page. So we've done all of that. I've actually done embed more projects, so you've got that all. I've done that. And the next thing we're going to do, the last thing, is to create a list of contents. So the links here allowed us to link directly to the projects, but we can also add links to link to different pages of the page. So I'm going to put a little index coming in underneath here. So find my code, and it's going to go in here. So in here, we're going to make use of something called a link. And the way we do that is, first of all, is we create an ID for the H2 tag. So in on line 19 for me, I'm going to type ID equals mystery. And that's just something that I can refer to later on. I'm going to put in the next one down, ID equals birthday, and ID equals shake. At the top here, I'm going to create an ordered list. So ordered OL for ordered list, and then it's a list item, closing tag. It's an ahref, and it's going to be equals double speech marks. So if I type mystery in there and put a hash sign, or proper name is an octothorpe, in there, and then type mystery letter. I've now got an option here that will allow me to jump down the page to each of the different things. So let's create the one for the other two. List item, an anchor, ref equals speech marks. Oh, I didn't do that the right way around. Closing arrow equals speech marks, and this was birthday. And in here we're going to type birthday card. And add the last one, list item, ahref equals octothorpe, and what was that called? Oh, shake. And this was milk shake. Right, so let's just check that that works. So if I take the milkshake, that jumps down to the milkshake page. Click on birthday card, it goes down to my birthday card. And mystery letter we already saw works. Next thing, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to do a similar sort of thing, but enable us to get back to the top of our page. And the way we're going to do that is adding a little bit of code below each of the projects. So it's going to be here. So it's an anchor ref, href equals hashtag top, closing tag. Because I did that inside out, let me just do that the way that we probably should have done it. Do that, and then it does a closing tag on its own, equals hashtag top, and then type top in there. And hopefully under our mystery letter page now we've got a link to the top, and top is a predefined link, so it would just go to the top anyway. So what I can do now is I can just copy that line there, pop that in below there, and the same down here. And now if I go to, let's use my menu, let's go to milkshake. Oh look, there's my milkshake recipe. Oh look, there's a link to go back to the top. I'm back to the top of my project. Okay, so I can see there's some stuff here that's gone over the pages. So I think if I just press, I don't think it really cares about spaces. So I can just bounce those onto 2 lines. So if you needed to see what was going on, you could easily see. Right, I am going to stop that now. There's some challenges now for you to have a go at improving your project. Can you change the color of the page? Can you change the font? But I think I've given you enough there to get you going. I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Not quite sure what that's going to be just yet. Bye.